Hey, Shaka King. Hey, Lil Blake. Hey, Miss Royal, Mrs. Royal. I don't even know y'all can. I hope y'all can hear me on this thing. Let me get Hey, D Cop, Savage Gemini. How you doing? Demetrius. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, shall we back again, Demetrius? Hey, Miss Cruiser. How you doing? Jay Parrish. Oh Lord, is this the lady from the Is this Jay Hey, Memphis T. Hey, LaDonna. Y'all please hit the like button, okay? If you don't mind, I really appreciate it. Hey, Micaiah. Hey, Kim Kim. Hey, y'all, let me go on and get started. Please hit the like button, okay? I'm not trying to hold you guys too long. Please let me know. Hey, Roxy Boo, Angela White, Lena Pretty Eyes. Y'all let me, hey, Leela across the house. Let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? If not, I'll put the phone up a little higher, okay? I forgot to lift the phone up. You know what I mean? Child, we back for a second video. When you fall down the YouTube rabbit hole, you know what I mean? It take you a few minutes to crawl out. Okay. You can hear me good. Kingsmeter, thank you. Alien Morris. Let me tell y'all what's going on now. It's clear. Okay, thank you so much, Lita. Let me tell y'all what's going on now. So y'all know that pretty much the whole weekend, this property bona fide chick has been coming for me, because she really feel embarrassed about whatever it is that she's whatever hang up she has about her sexuality, right? It's her sexuality and her sexuality alone. But to keep from talking about, to keep from her dealing with her own issues, she's trying to pawn it off on everybody else, right? So earlier today, I did a video about the Stomp Down guy. Then I went on James' panel and we talked about the subject of the property bona fide, her lying ass, and all of this and all of that, right? I thought we had it cleared up, right? So I saw Houston Bread, do a little quick live, and she said something about it was something they had lesbian in the title of it, right? And I thought she was talking about this situation. And when she went on, hey, Win Shanty, she went on to explain to me, in better days, if I didn't say your name. Thank you guys so much. Please hit the like button. But she went on to explain to me that she wasn't even talking about this thing going on with me and property bona fide and James, and really the only person that's got involved in this situation is property bona fide, right? Hey Tracy, how you doing? Unfiltered Muffy. And it's really her. It's going on with her, right? But she is very annoying, right? So anyway, I clicked the link and I said, I tell you what's going on, but I can't, type. Y'all know I don't like to do the typing in the chat thing. I said, if you would drop the link, I will explain to you what's going on. Not knowing that she wasn't even talking about this situation with this weirdo property bona fide chick, right? And so I get up there and I'm trying to explain to her what was going on. And like I said, she let me know that, I wasn't even talking about that. I didn't even hear about that, right? She was talking about the other thing, I think with Dory and Mona Simone or something like that, right? I believe, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's what she's talking about, right? And so I go to explaining what was going on, right? A little bit after I clicked the link, honey, trying to explain what was going on. And the reason why I clicked the link to explain what was going on is because I didn't want any lesbian woman over here to think that I was trying to judge them in any kind of way, right? And so, it's a couple of women over here that I like. I don't care about nobody's sexuality. My issue with this my issue with her is not even the fact of that she seems to be confused or feel some kind of way about her own sexuality. It seemed like she want to be free, but she got a lot of stuff holding her back, right? That is on her. That is her problem, right? And so, but my issue is I don't want anybody that was lesbian or was gay thinking about, thinking like I was saying anything derogatory towards them. Since I've been in this sector, I have learned a lot, right? And so we really don't even hardly ever have this discussion about when it comes to lesbian women, you know what I mean, or lesbian relationships or whatever. We pretty much have this discussion surrounding gay men, right? We all know this. We all over here together, right? And so, I agree, Livy. PB is lying. Yeah, you know what I mean. And so, anyway, I'm up there, honey. I'm talking. I'm explaining to um Houston Bread what's going on. She clicks the link. As soon as she clicks the link, she's once again aggressive. You talking loud, you're not gonna talk louder than me. You blah 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 blah. She seems to think that she's inside of my brain. She can dictate what I'm thinking and what I'm feeling. And you said on Jay Wilson's panel that I can eat kitty cat or whatever I want to, but I'm gonna have to deal with this between me and my God. And like I told her, yes, bitch, I said that. I put down the minute mark. Okay, I said that. Okay, but I was saying that to you, right? Because when we are going back and forth in the B sector, people say a lot of stuff to one another. I'm talking to you. I'm not, but she's trying to make it seem like I'm talking about the whole of the every lesbian in the whole world, every lesbian on the planet. Okay, because she's trying to form a narrative. She thinks she's smarter than the average bird. But honey, let me tell you something. You right? Is she okay? You can't dictate to me my train of thought. That's my issue, right? And she's sitting up. Y'all know that one pet peeve that I have, and y'all all know this, that be looking at me any amount of time, is I can't stand a liar. It's okay to tell the truth, but you ain't gotta lie. Okay, not only that, when we over there on James today, she admitted to clout chasing, right? She's admitted on her channel. You clout chasing, you want to be relevant because you're not relevant. Like I said, you've been over here since the time of the dinosaur, and don't nobody know who the heck you are. Okay, that is, again, that's a you problem. That is not a me problem. See, she got a problem with that too. She got a whole lot of problems with a whole bunch of things. But it started out her trying to say that I was perpetrating or furthering a lie. She said what James said about her was a lie, right? So but in her mind, by me posting a video from Sirius Bayless, that was me perpetuating or whatever she said a lie, right? Now I got a right to think what I want to think. And what I said was on a community post, I shared Sirius Bayless video. And the reason why Sirius Bayless, in my opinion, shared that video is because she wanted people to see what Properly Bonafide said out of her own mouth. Right? So that's why she shared the video. Okay. She wanted to go and spin the narrative. The video is chopped and screwed and all this and all that. No, honey. It's a couple of videos. It's a video compilation, but it's not chopped and screwed. You did say people be thinking you a stud because you got on big clothes or something, and then you went and said you said that because you was a little overweight and you didn't like yourself, and then you was driving around to the gay spots saying that if you weren't covered in the blood, you would get in a whole lot of trouble. And she was talking about you know, her and the what do you call it? Her and the stud, you know, women or whatever, right? You know, I mean, you said all this and all that stuff out your mouth. Now you have finally admitted to, you know, sucking on titties and whatever else you're admitting to. You're admitting to it a little bit at a time. But the reason why you're admitting to it at a little bit at a time, the only reason why you're doing that, number one, is try to spin another narrative. Because from what I hear, you are very homophobic. Right? That's from what I heard. Now, I'm not calling you. I don't know nothing about you or your chat. The video speaks for itself. Thank you, Lord. Look, all y'all got to do is go over there and listen to it, what she said out of her own words. So when I said it would appear to me that what James said was true is because of what I heard on that video coming out of her own mouth. And all the stuff she done said after that, like she liked lesbian porn, like she said today, she said she's sucking on tits and all of this and all that, right? So if you're not gay, then you what? Are you bi-curious? Like, I'm confused. And if you don't want to classify yourself of any of those things, and that's fine. Because guess what? Nobody really cares. And I guess you're coming to realize that. But the reason why you keep coming at people, you know, is because you still feel a way about it. You're still conflicted. Okay? So you want to talk about is she really Demetrius? I heard she was. You see what I'm saying? I heard she was. I sure did. So she's still conflicted. So like I said, I'm up on Houston Breast trying to explain it to her what was going on, and she wasn't even talking about our issue. Come to find out, you know what I mean? This chick pops up on her. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of hand waving, listening to this, a lot of hand waving. I don't know what that means, but anyway, like I said, I got up there to say what it is that I had to say because I didn't want to offend anybody in the lesbian community over here, especially if I like you. You know what I mean? I mean, come on now. Why would I do that? And this chick is following me around from platform to platform like she a crackhead chasing her next hit. You know what I mean? Honey, I am not your crack. You need to stop following me around. But what she's doing is clout chasing. But girl, you clout chasing so hard and you trying to uh you know just like cover up whatever it is that you're trying to cover up, that girl, you working too hard on this. All right, you a whole weirdo. You crazy. You got some clearly got some kind of mental issue going on. Cause if somebody is saying something you don't want to hear, you click them off your panel like you did Miss Cruiser, like you did me. You know what I mean? You a whole weirdo. I don't even think you realize it. Phantom Queen said, and Olivia, that properly bona fide is very homophobic. I have screenshots of her comments that are hateful towards LGBT. Well, let her tell it, honey. She is an absolute ally of the LGBT community. And I've heard before that she is very homophobic. You see what I'm saying? So she want to take what I said to her on Jay Wilson's panel. Now she get my brain right and spin it to me talking to all lesbian women. No, honey, I'm talking to you. Okay, I'm talking to you. Because when you are beefing with somebody, and we all know this over here, you gonna say what you gotta say. You gonna say something to me. I'm gonna say something to you. It is what it is. Do you see what I'm saying? But don't try to make it seem like I'm speaking to all lesbian women and what they do in their own home with one another. I am not checking for nobody, right? But what I'm not gonna do is let you keep on lying to me. But I tell you one thing, while you chasing me like you chasing your next crack rock bitch, this you can keep on chasing. Because what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, which is what you are thinking is going on. Because I'm gonna do you like I do a whole lot of people over here, which is I'm pretty much turning my back on you, bitch. So this is your one and done. But I needed to tell my people and anybody that's listening, any lesbian woman that was offended, or any gay, anybody in the LGBT community, I was talking to her and her alone. Now I've had to put this message out once before when I was fighting with a gay male. Okay, I'm talking to him and him alone. I am once doing that. If you are feeling in your gut some kind of way about anything that I said to this heifer, it's unfortunate, but I am talking to her. I'm not taking it back. I mean what I said to this bulldyking ass bitch, and it is what it is. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you. Thank you, Crafts House. I'm not gonna let her try to gaslight me, which is what she's trying to do. I don't even know what the fuck she think is gonna change. Okay, I guess the bitch ain't used to getting this. She want to make it seem like I don't get no views on my channel. I'm thinking, girl, the highest views you started getting 1,000 views, at least 1,000 views. When you started talking about people over here in the B section, I think the first one you got 1,000 or over 1,000 views on was when you was talking about that woman and her daughter going out to dinner. After that, I think you said maybe something about James Caldwell or maybe something about Jay Wilson. So now you done got a taste of getting a couple of views. You know, some people paying attention to you. You get more than 20 people on your live stream, and now you just straight up clout chasing. Okay, you admitted to that today. Over there and on Spilly Boy's channel today. You know, but girl, you working too hard. You doing a little bit too much, right? Thank you, D-Cop. Because like I said, when I said that on Jay Wilson's panel, I was talking to her and her alone. Now, Miss Cruiser, I saw you go up there. and try to have a grown woman conversation with you because you wasn't saying nothing that she wanted to hear or that fit her narrative. She got real ignorant and clicked you off the panel. Just like she didn't like what Brian had to say today on Spill It Boy's channel. So now she's coming at him. You know, I was gonna do this with Brian. I was gonna do that with Brian. But honey, after what he said today, you sound like a crazy woman. I see why the people that were around here back before our time, you know, when it was the Fresh Collective and all of that, and I keep referencing that because that's the only thing I got. You know, I wasn't here back then, right? But I see why they won't fool with you. They won't fool with you because it's something wrong with you, honey. You don't even realize that it's something wrong with you. Okay? You are a whole weirdo. No one else picked it up because they knew you meant it was addressed to pride. Thank you, Tracy. I meant it to her and her alone. You know what I mean? That's the only person I'm talking to. But then she want to use that as some kind of blanket protection. She think it's going to stop me from calling her out on her nonsense. Girl, it's not going to stop me from saying what I got to say about you. It is my opinion. You can't form somebody else's opinion for them. That is not even logical. It don't even make sense to me. Never would I ever assume what's inside of somebody else's head. But I had to come over here and tell y'all that real quick. I'm like, this girl is annoying. I'm telling you, she on my ass like I'm crack. And she a crackhead. I ain't never seen nothing like it. You doing way too much, like for real. You need to sure do. Oh, strong face bitch. I'm just motherfucking saying. I used to watch her back in the day before this was called the beefing sector. And I know for a fact that she said that she had a lesbian experience and enjoys watching lesbian porn. Thank you, Demetrius. Yeah, a lot of people have said, a couple of people said she said that back in the day, and now she's admitting to it because she thinks it's gonna get her more clicks and views. She's trying to be a little bit more comfortable with the situation because she realized that nobody really cares anyway. Who cares? Who cares? People still saying probably Bonafide tried to get fresh and cozy with Erica De Niro. I don't know who that is, who was in the failed Fresh Collective group. Is that right, Phantom Queen? I wasn't back her in that day. You know what I mean? I wasn't back her in that day. But she was. And from what I see, her channel, hey Treasure, yeah, she old strong face bitch. For real. But she been running me down all day, Spiller Boy. Running me down. I tell you, like, she think I guess I look like crack to her, and she a crackhead. That's the only way I can subscribe. And never have I ever VS snapped on her too. I believe it. Never have I ever seen anything else, anything like this in my whole entire life. The lady is weird. Lady, I don't need you. I don't know if you need some Adderall, some Xanax, some Zoloft. Bitch, you need something. Because you need to calm your raggedy ass down. Bitch, why you always all up? And then you scare people too. Let me tell you how you scaring me. You scaring me, bitch, because your face literally be all up in that camera. You can see up your goddamn big ass nose, bitch, with the big ass horse teeth of yours, bitch. That's the only thing somebody can see in the motherfucking camera. Bitch, what are you trying to promote? Polydent? Are you trying to promote something that what do you call that stuff? The shit that clears out your nose with? Is that what you're trying to promote? Because bitch, you be all off in the camera. Then the bitch had the nerve to say that people ran me behind the camera. This how I know this bitch is delusionary, right? Now I done sit up and told y'all a couple of times that the reason why I be behind the camera is not because of what somebody says I look like. Why would I at my age be worried about what somebody think about what I look like? I am not an insecure bitch like you. You got a problem with your weight. You got a problem with everything about you, bitch. Bitch, that ain't me. That is not my story. Okay, I told y'all. The reason why I like to do it off camera is because I can't concentrate. I'm looking at myself in the camera. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm talking to myself. That's weird to me. So, but I've told y'all that. But no, not her. She wants to come and invent some shit. You are a whole liar. You can't get far in this sector lying, because eventually it's going to catch up to you. Then Queen says, probably Bonafide needs a whole year supply of preparation H to evacuate the bullish inside. I know that's right. I know that's right. There's something wrong with her. Girl, but let me tell you something in case you don't know. It's something wrong with you, boo. Like you need some help, okay? So you the only bitch on here that's got to worry about clout chasing to the point to where you got to put several content. You so thirsty, bitch. You got to put several content creators' names up under one video. That shit is weird. It's something wrong with you, okay? Please hit the like. Says I ain't a SB fan, but I'm here for him calling that closet bisexual out. She talked too much. Oh, did he call her out? Well, everybody ain't telling the same lie, because James called her out too. You know what I mean? The shit is just weird to me. I ain't never seen nothing, but never have I ever been chased that hard on YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, this is annoying. But it was kind of like the bottom line for me, y'all. And y'all know I would nut up about anything. And after this, girl, if you thought we was gonna do this thing back and forth forever, like you do it back and forth with James and them, baby, let me tell you something. Probably Bonafide, you got me fucked up. Because this is how I know you don't watch me all the time. You don't know, you don't even realize that I got an expiration date on my beefs, baby. And I have given you way too much. The reason why I've given you this much is because, bitch, the things that you are saying and doing is reckless. Do you see what I'm saying? You are so thirsty. Okay, now I don't know if you're so thirsty because your teeth so motherfucking big, bitch. I don't know what the problem is, but the things that you are doing are very, very reckless. Okay? That's right. She's doing it because she's in denial. You're doing it because you confused. At your age, you are confused. You got the younger gay people on here trying to empathize with your lying ass when this whole time you ain't doing nothing but running game. That's all you doing. You just running game. Is that what it is, love, loyalty, and love? She just running game, y'all. Yeah, all those upper teeth dentures, they look like it. They damn sure look like it, I tell you that. Bitch look dry, like she dry up in the top of her mouth or something. All up in the screen, y'all. Like it's gonna make her sound even louder or something. You know what I mean? She is too old to be in denial like that. Bitch, be free. Free your mind like I told you the other night. The shit is weird. She don't know how to read, so she would rather lie. You know, and we got people like that around her, but this bitch coming out the blue child with all of this nonsense, girl, you got mad because I shared a video, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that's why the bitch got mad, because I shared a video. Okay, the bitch is weird, but bitch, you can't, I don't know. You can't read minds, bitch. You can't read my mind. You can't assume that you know what's in my head. Oh, and then she said I was pandering to the lesbians. I'm pandering to the lesbians, and I'm doing this, that. Why would I have to do that? It don't even make no sense. Child, I ain't never seen nothing like it. It's just weird to me. I don't understand. But bitch, I hope you getting all you can get, and you can be in all you can be, bitch. Saying my name, cause bitch, after this video, you are dead to me. I have no more words. So do your due diligence, okay? For future reference, y'all, whatever this bitch lie about me about, y'all refer anybody to this video, okay? Because like I said, everybody knows that there's an expiration on my beef. I didn't even see a beef coming with this chick. I don't know nothing about this weirdo. You know, it's just weird. The whole thing is just really throwing me for a loop. I'm like, she done latched onto my back like she a tick or something. Do you see? I'm like, girl, are you okay? Like you a leech. You like you a blood sucking leech or something. Girl, you need, I don't know what you need, boo. But baby, you a whole weirdo around here. You moving the wrong way, boo. You doing way too much. It's weird. You know what I mean? Especially when nobody really don't even know you like it. Maybe you got mad because I say I don't know you like it, but bitch, like I said, I wasn't back here in the time of the dinosaur, bitch. So no, I don't know you like it, right? And yeah, that's pretty much what I got to say about it, child. But oh, child, I'm dropping this link in case there's anything y'all got to say while I'm on here. And I hate to keep, but I had to come back because I really felt bad, like I said, because I don't like her spinning the narrative. You know, like she gonna pluck it out of my brain. Oh, she's talking about all lesbians. And you know all this and all that, and I'm open. I'm thinking, well, I don't want y'all thinking that. I'm only talking about this weirdo. I'm not talking about all of y'all. I felt like I owed it, to the women in this sector, that are lesbian or whatever, right? And but that bulldogging ass bitch or that wannabe bulldogging ass bitch, I don't even consider her a lesbian. If she came out right now and owned up to her shit, I wouldn't consider her lesbian. I would just consider her a bulldogging ass bitch. Okay, period. Point blank. That's it. That's all. And so and there is a big difference to me in my mind. Okay. And so, but I didn't want none of the lesbian sisters thinking that I was trying to, segregate them or down talk them in any way about how I have to come at this bitch. But you gotta set a bitch down. You gotta set her down. I can't do it. Bitch, you be up in the camera so far. I be thinking them goddamn horse teeth dentures gonna fall out of your goddamn head, bitch. And you on here talking about you got all this and you got all that. And I wish somebody come up here with a dang on and play that audio from Sirius Bayless video so y'all can hear what the bitch said herself. Right? I mean, she is literally driving down around in Atlanta on one part of the video, talking about, the gay spots, the gay clubs in Atlanta at night, and she tried to explain that away, talking about something, well, I was driving Uber or Lyft and I was just letting people know where to go, letting people know about the letting people know about the sites. And I'm like, girl, you even lied about that. I'm like, did you see it, Loyalty and Love? Oops, yeah. Y'all go look at that video, honey. It's just too much. She is a Mr. Ed style heifer. She a hoe. And girl, let me tell you something for future reference. If you ever do decide to, engage in sexual activity with another woman, please don't bite her clitoris off. Please don't do that with them big ass teeth of yours, bitch. Okay? Please be mindful and careful, with a female. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, no, Sirius Bayless absolutely didn't lie on her. All she did was share the video, and that video is in properly Bonafide's own words. Okay, she didn't add nothing to it. She didn't try to put no extra words. It wasn't no commentary from Sirius Bayless. Those was properly Bonafide's words, and she the one that's going around telling everybody. She said, well, you a mess, Devin. She the one said that video has been around forever. And like I told her the other day, well, it's the first time that I saw it, because the first time that I seen it was the other day. I don't know how long the video been around, but like I said, I just seen it the other day for the first time. The bitch even tried to say that she thought that I had posted the video to Sirius Bayless channel. I'm thinking, you dumb bitch. Would you like to explain to me how the fuck I would be able to download a video on Sirius Bayless channel and then turn around and share the video on my community wall? Like, make it make sense. I'm like, girl. But like I said, Sirius posted that video because she wanted everybody to hear what she said out of her own mouth. That's why I believe she did it. Like, seriously. Because it's just weird. Miss Cruiser said, I was reading LSA, and Palm Reader said she originally did that video years ago. Wow, yeah, the liar said the video was from years ago too. But like I said, it's the first time I seen it. You know what I mean? And so it's a it's a mess. All I know is she ain't even got to do all this to clout chase number one. But I also think she's doing all this because she don't want to stand in her truth, or she don't want to. I think she's manic too, Tracy. I will agree with that. She's not. She's not acting normal. You know, she really is. There's something going on. It's a couple of screws loose. You know what I mean? And on site said, Lord, that Miss Olivia not give a whole hysterectomy. Yes, a whole. That's what she gonna do with them horse teeth of hers if she ain't careful. So they better watch, honey. They better watch. That bitch been so thirsty for so many decades. If she ever get close to one, I would be afraid for the person. I'd be afraid for the female. I'd be like, oh Lord, she gonna suck out my uterus. Okay, child. It's just weird. It don't make no sense to me. She doesn't want people to know she love cat. That's all. I agree with that. But like I said, honey, that's a her problem. You know. Thank you, Southern Belle. That's a her problem. That's not a me problem. You know what I mean? And I don't know why. Yet again, I seem to get people projecting all kind of stuff, onto me or whatever. Child, it ain't my fault. I don't know if it's the sound of my voice. I don't know what got these insane people projecting off of me. We talked about that in the video earlier today. I am not your relative, okay? I am not the cause or the source of your childhood trauma. We all around about the same age. I don't know y'all like that, okay? Stop projecting on me your childhood trauma. Don't be trying to make me pay for whatever the hell it was you went through in your youth. I'm not your relative. Let me be clear. That is not me. Child, I ain't never seen nothing like it. Never. And my mama this and my mama that. And I'm like, girl, are you okay? Honey, I'm not making fun of being gay. Me either. Me either. It's not a laughing matter. My son is gay. She just need to live. She just need to live her truth. And like I said earlier on Houston's Bread's channel, it's not about her being gay or her not being gay. It's about her spinning narratives, straight up lying and gaslighting and clout chasing and everything else that she's doing. Really, she's trying to sidestep. She's trying to sidestep the subject. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know why, but it's not about being gay, straight, or it's about her and her lying ass, horse face ass, big bubble lip, buck teeth, ugly ass. That's what it's about for me. And I'm like, girl, are you okay? And people seem to think that they feel comfortable with coming to me. And why are you coming at me as opposed to coming at a James Caldwell or somebody else? You talking about I'm pandering. You view me as an easy target. You view me as an easy target, bitch, because I'm not insane like you. But it ain't just her. A lot of people do. A lot of people do. You know what I mean? Sometimes I choose to respond. Sometimes I don't. I'm not following down the rabbit hole with these crazy motherfuckers. But this bitch in particular annoyed me. Like, she really annoyed me. And I'm like, girl, are you okay? But why no smoke for Sirius Bayless? Right, who posted the video? Seemed like she fucked. Thank you, Kim. No smoke for Sirius Bayless at all. No smoke for Sirius Bayless. No real smoke for Spill It Boy or really even Jay Wilson. Just a lot of smoke for me. Okay, a lot of smoke for me. Like I said, they assume that I'm an easy target because I don't want to get on here and I don't want to come to your house. I don't want to dox you. Like, what is the deal with that? She annoyed you too, please? Yeah, she absolutely got on my last nerve. I don't like liars. She thinks she's the only one with the supportive mind. I guess she is afraid of Jane. Yeah, it would appear to be so. Olivia. She lied and said she didn't know Bayless. That's why she ain't have no smoke for her. Well, okay, you don't know me. She don't know me either. She don't know me either, y'all. I wasn't back then with the whole group back then. She don't know me either. I didn't know the bitch be watching me as much as she did. I still don't know right now if she's watching me as much as she want make it want to seem like to fit her narrative. She don't know me. Probably no more than she know Bayless. But Bayless is the one that put the video out, and I shared the video, but you don't have no smoke for Bayless. You see how that works? That means you're choosing. You're choosing to target me for whatever reason. I really want to know. Thanks for the super chat, B Monique B. Thank you. I'm Tickle Pink. Girl, I'm Tickle Pink too. It's annoying as get out. You know what I mean? It's just weird. You know, uh on site said BS, yes she do. She know VS, me. She sure does, and Bayless. And TSCC, she sure does. She absolutely does. I remember a long time ago, I don't know what video that was on site, and I could be wrong, but maybe it was a. I remember one time VS did a video. It was a live. It lasted for hours, right? If I'm not mistaken, she clicked on the link, and I don't remember what was going on, but I think I remember her seeing her name back then. Y'all know it'd be so much going on, and if you ain't visible over here all the time, I'm not gonna pay attention to you. You know what I mean? And so, but I think that's where I seen her at first, but don't quote me on it. You know what I mean? She came around to VS's page. I thought she did. Hey, the Smart Show, how you doing? Well, they got you doing. Child, another late night live. Yes. Oh, it's just horrible. It's just weird, lady. You think you look insane, but you looking insane. That's what you looking like. And y'all, I don't want y'all to think that um I don't I'm annoyed with this person. I don't even know what to think my own self. Cause never have I ever, you know what I mean, had to deal with somebody this annoying. And mind you, I done had to deal with a whole lot of annoying people. You know what I mean? But never this right here, this is a new one for me, child. This is a new one for me. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Oh, and then I was watching a little bit of that video today. Thanks for the super chat, Tracy. I really appreciate that. I didn't even see it at first. But thank you. It popped up on my screen. Thank you, Tracy. That's all right. But yeah, man, the whole thing. But like I said, y'all, I forgot my train of thought. Um, yeah, this chick is delusional. She delusionary. I don't know. She annoyed me. She annoyed me. And I don't easily get annoyed. Is that Rodney Q? I thought I saw Rodney Q in here. Let me go back up. I guess I didn't, but I thought I did. But anyway, what I do? Thanks for the super chats. Oh, there go, Tracy. Thanks for the super sticker, Tracy. I was trying to find it. That's why I scrolled up. Then when I left, she even went over to VS page. Is that right? On site, child. It's Sister 47. Yes, Lady O. She clicked on VS's 10-hour live, 10-hour women's empowerment live video. Thank you. It's Sister 47. Thank you. I was thinking that was, it's been so long ago, but that's what I was thinking it was. I bet that heifer been holding a grudge against me way back then. You never know. Oh, Ronnie Q is there. You never know what somebody is holding in. You know what I mean? And maybe that's part of the reason why, she chose to come at me the way that she did. But girl, you a whole weirdo. And like I said, she acting like she ain't said all of this stuff out of her own mouth. That's what's that's the weird part to me. You acting like you leaving your own trail. Like you saying this stuff out of your own mouth. And people is still like, because you know how people are, they'll say anything. You know, people love to see a train wreck. And this woman acting a fool, they gonna have pat her on the back and help her act a fool, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, if she want to come for anybody, come for Sirius Bayless. She dropped the video, not me. So see, now I know why she tried to lie and say she thought I posted the video to Sirius Bayless channel. Girl, you sound dumb as hell. Baby, I put you wrong for that, Treasure. You wrong for that, Spiller boy. I would never appear to be yummy to her. Number one, I am too fat for her. You know, she got an issue with weight. So, you know what I mean? I don't think that at all. You know what I mean? And her loving loyalty said she gay. I said it. You a mess, loving loyalty. Child, someone get me hip, huh? But yeah, man, it's just crazy. This is it's it don't make no sense. Did somebody say Eggy was in here? I ain't heard that name in a while. That's what I said. This old B. It's weird. It's weird on site. It's weird. You know what I mean? It's weird. I don't know Fanta, but I can see you. PB like studs. She want J Dummy. Shit, shoot, she might. She might, child. Or maybe she like a more feminine type of lesbian, cause you know she got she got delusions of, she said people were saying she looked like a stud in her big shorts and stuff, and she looked real strong in the face. She looked real strong, child. Okay, right, she is a stud, right? For God and evil, if anything, right, child? I don't know. I think you taste like Patriots. Don't judge me. You a mess, Billy. You are a mess. But I mean, I the lady is weird to me, y'all. Like real talk. I see why the people that been around way before a whole lot of us don't fool with her. Like I get it. I get it. I bet she is very difficult to get along with. You know what I mean? I bet she's very difficult to get along with. Like I can't imagine trying to have any kind of YouTube ship or anything like that with somebody like her. Like I really cannot. Cause she's very hard to get along with. You can tell. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, girl, you up and showing your natural black behind. That's what you do. You sound crazy. All of like Tracy said, she having a manic episode. But I tell you one thing, Tracy, you was right about that. The way she put her face all in the camera and stuff. I mean, she got her face so close up in the camera, you can literally see up her nostrils. I was like, girl, are you okay? Oh, right. Please hit the like. She like anything, right? Definitely difficult. She's sensitive and hostile all the time. I agree with that, Miss Cruiser. She's very combative at all times. Yes, yes. Oh, child. Well, I think that she's never been able to explore y'all. So she kind of liking a little bit of everything right now. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. She like a little bit of everything right now, honey. As long as it's female, child, she just ooh, child, I don't know. The whole weirdo. But girl, that stuff you trying to pull properly bona fide, it don't work for me. Go look on her community wall. She posted a picture there. Child of what? Oh Lord. Oh Lord, honey. Oh, strong face heifer. Apartment 217. She is all strong in the face. Oh, child. I ain't never seen nothing like it. But I'm gonna drop this link one more time, y'all, in case somebody wanna come up and say something before I get off of here. After that, it's cool if you don't want to. I'm just gonna go on to get off of here. That's what I'm gonna do. But I am sorry I had to talk about this twice, but that girl is annoying. You are a nuisance, honey. You are a nuisance. Oh my God. She loves expressing her strong opinions about others, but can't stand to hear about her. She sure can, Miss Cruiser. I agree with that. I agree. Did you get a chance to look at Captivation Christian's videos? Well, no. Before I got to everything else been popping off on site, but let me tell you, Captivating Christian got up on her panel today, and he was upset about because they don't know the full story, and he was, he was in his feelings about me saying about I guess something about she can eat cat anytime she wants to. It's gonna be between her and her guy or whatever. Oh, and I called her a whore and whatever else I called her. And you can eat all the coochie you want. That's between you and your God. It was taken out of context the way that she said it, and I guess he didn't understand that I was talking about her and her alone. And because he might have had some kind of bad experience in the church as well, he was upset about that comment. But like I said, that comment was for nobody but her. It didn't have nothing to do with the LGBT community. It had to do with me hitting her like she was trying to hit me. See, I was throwing blows and she was making air shots. She was swinging and missing like she been doing all weekend. But she's the only one being touched by these blows and these words. She the only one. But she's annoying. She's like a little a fly that's swarming around your head when you having a picnic and you can't really never get rid of it. It keep coming so close you can hear it. That's her. That's her. Like I said, she a whole chronic. She acting like I'm crack and she a chronic. Looking for the crack rock. Girl, I am not your crack rock. Child, She said Captivated never knows the whole story. Right, I think he got the tail end of the story. And when you dealing with somebody like her, you better try to get the whole story. You know what I mean? He did that with the stump now. Is that right, Tracy? Tracy, did you hear what I said about him earlier today? If you haven't seen that stump down video, babes, go look at it, Tracy. Because I was explaining how he been stalking me since 2017. Uh-huh. I sure did. Right, Southern Belle, child, because mine wasn't the only story. It was also the story about Mona and Dory, with that situation. So from what I understand, it Dory was trying to get with Mona. I'm thinking, huh? But child. But anyway, that's the story that Houston Bread, was doing a live about, from what I understand. But like I said at first, I thought she was talking about me and old girl, but she wasn't talking about us at all. Child, it's been a weekend, honey, a weekend for the lesbians, honey. I don't know. Child, Pilot Water says at Tracy with the T at Phantom Queens wants you to unblock her. He was stalking Tracy too. Oh yeah, you talking about the stomp down guy? Yes, ain't that something? Come to find out, he done stomped down. He done stopped a couple of people on here, but he been doing it to me since 2017, and I had no idea that it got deep with a whole bunch of people like that when it comes to him on here. I was like, child, right outside a mess. Ooh. That Paulette, please don't give me any messages. That's what Tracy said, Paulette. Please don't give her any messages. And I'm sorry, Tracy. Myself. Uh-huh. Yep, they've been cutting up on her this week. Sure have, honey. I'm gonna have to come back and try to do a weekend review. Because I was really trying to I couldn't even get into the situation with the Dory and the Mona and the Yusuf, because Yusuf, I'm cool with Yusuf. I really couldn't get in it. Right, Missy, I really couldn't get into that. For all of this other stuff was going on. But I'm gonna take the time and I'm gonna be sure I listen to it. Oh, on site a trip. On site said a Freaky Friday, a sit on your face Saturday. Chad, what you said on site? Uh-uh. Child. Ain't that the truth, though? Something was going on. Honey. But anyway, I just had to come on here, y'all, and put this conversation, bury this conversation, put it to bed, bury it under the covers. Not under the covers, just I'm gonna bury it under the ground. Cause if this chick thinks we gonna do back and forth with these videos so she can clout chase off of me, child, y'all know good and well is y'all know she might not know because she don't know how I move around here. And when I'm done with a thing, I'm done with it. It don't matter what you say after I'm done with a thing, you will never get another response after me. Okay, and so now I am done with it. All right, because you are nobody to be beefing with, especially when your whole beef with me is about clout chasing and your insecurities about your own sexuality. So that is a you problem on both accounts. That is not a me problem. And seeing as how a you problem, you gonna have to deal with your own self. Perhaps you can make videos back and forth between you and yourself. Make a video under the properly bona fide account, then make a video under the cemented account. If you got one of those, see that way you can clout chase yourself. See how well your numbers will do then, since you lying about everybody else's numbers. Since you were worried about everybody else. Oh, she's getting attention because she's talking about me. No, bitch, it's the other way around. And make it so bad. Here's the tea. I really think she believed that in her mind. She really believes that crap, y'all. But make it make sense. But she really believes that, right? Yeah, trying to get people to watch her boring channel. Okay. That's all she trying to do. I'm like, girl, honey. But to each his own. But like I said, I'm done with the conversation. I'm done with all of them. We going to start a new week. I am not going to go into another week being annoyed by this pesky horse teeth bitch. Bitch, buy you some Polydent, okay? Worry about buying Polydent, okay? Worry about the roof of your mouth. Worried about your big old horse teeth not falling out of your mouth when you are close up on the camera. Worry about that, girl. Don't worry about me. You ain't got to lie to kick it or none of that, okay? And it just trips me out that people, that we all, nobody's gonna like everybody over here, but then for them to sit over there and egg her on, and they know she telling a dang on lie, right? She telling a lie about her own sexuality, and she feeding into the lies that are about her own self. Does that make sense? I'm like, okay, this what we doing? Y'all, I've been scratching my head all weekend. Never have I ever. Never have I ever. I'm like, oh my God, is she okay? But anyway, if you want to come into the B sector, girl, you should have chose a better way. She be asked. Oh, thank you, Kim Kim. She gonna lie about it till she get caught. She done been caught up in her own words into like she was caught when Sirius Bayless dropped that video. She was caught then. Child, She in the A. Anything's possible. She'll eventually get caught with it. I heard that, Lady O. Doesn't she remind you of that horse from He House? She sure does. She sure does. All up on the camera, child. I'm like, oh Lord. Oh Lord. I had to back up from the phone. I was like, oh, and you can't even have a coherent conversation with her. Even on her channel, she's like really aggressive, trying to throw shots at you, until she realizes that you are on her side. Because if she don't see you as being on her side, honey, even if she allows you up on her platform, she gonna be getting smart with you. I'm like, girl, you are rude. I'm like, oh my God, are you okay? Yeah. Miss Cruiser said, those over there egging her on or those who don't like, yeah, the folks she fussing with. Right. Your haters is over, my haters is over there supporting her too. You know what I mean? How you doing? Attitude is everything for real. But yeah, that's what's going on. Can a woman get too old? I have no idea. Apartment 217. I do not know. All she does is cut you off, right? And try to hit you with verbal attacks, right? She's not cute enough to do it. Chad, what you saying? All up in the camera. I'm thinking, girl, back up. Back up off the camera. You look like you're ready to assault the camera. You look like she gonna start swinging on the camera, child. I was like, oh Lord, oh Lord. And she thinks she's so popular right now. Not realizing that when everybody stop talking about this conversation, because I'm done with it, girl. Back to the reviews you go. Okay. Back to the nothings you go. All right. With her thin spaghetti lip. Maybe that's why them teeth look is poking out like at her lip. I don't know. I never paid attention to her lips because her teeth so big. So maybe that's why they poke out like that because she got thin lips. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. Why does it matter, Camille? How old we are? Does that or are you new to the sector? Why does it matter? Huh? Is that right? Please hit the like. Child, I never paid attention to him. I never paid attention. And so yeah. But my thing is, Tracy said back to the poll you go. Hey, you a mess, Tracy. But can you answer that question, Camille? Because I don't know who you are. What does it matter? We're all adults here. What does it matter? I'm confused. You know. Where'd that come from, apartment 217? Right, Tracy, right? Oh, cause you asked. Okay, well, yeah, yeah. I'm not answering. I don't know what else to tell you. And what does it matter anyway? I'm asking because I asked, what does it matter anyway? You know. And so yeah. Because I've been, I saw last week where some people well, one person had a problem with somebody's age and they felt like they were too old to be in the B sector, being messy. And I'm thinking, in the first place, before there was a B sector, before there was an internet for people to be messy on, you will see the old ladies, the elders in your community, out on their porches drag everybody, especially the young people. Okay, it's called playing the dozens. All right, that's what we've been doing in the community. Older people in general, but in our community, we call it playing the dozens, especially when the old women would get together and talk about the stupid young girls or whatever stupid is going on in the neighborhood. You know, it's called playing the dozens. So I was raised up watching my elders play the dozens and talk about everybody. That's probably why I know I'm such a good reader, you know, paying attention to what the old people used to do. So yeah, yeah. I think these days the problem is uh people be they don't pay attention to the old ways. You know what I mean? That's why you don't see a lot of these. I had to tell my nephew and his friends this weekend, y'all act like y'all ain't got no game. Y'all act like y'all don't know how to go up and talk to a girl. You know, a lot of stuff has been left by the wayside. I don't know what's going on in this world, child. I don't know. Right of view. I daughter dozens too of you. I used to get my whole life sneaking around me and my friends and my cousins trying to listen to what the older folks was, like our mamas and they friends, and then our grandmamas and they friends, okay? And playing the dozens and talking about folks. I used to get my whole life listening to them, sneaking around under the porch and everything, child. I used to be on the porch with my auntie. And I knew to be right, Sheba. As long as you don't say nothing, sometimes they'll let you sit there. You know what I mean? For real though. PB get weak. Men, is she getting men who can't eat good? Oh man, oh, police have to like you a mess. But yeah, me too, Sheba. Every once in a while, they'll let you sit on the edge of the porch at the bottom of the steps or, in the windowsill. And half the time, I think they knew we was around listening. The way they be cutting their eyes and stuff when you think back on it. You know what I mean? They just didn't say nothing because you wasn't saying nothing. But baby, when they used to talk about grown people subjects, we used to get to giggling and stuff. And ooh, child, there'd be a lot going on, right? I would have to agree with it, Natasha. I mean, they don't even know how to have fun anymore. What do y'all think about that dang on Travis Scott concert? That's a scary situation. I might have to do a video on that. I know JV Dessalines have asked me to take a look at her video about that. They're saying it was a ritual. I haven't gotten a chance to delve into it. Just be quiet and they'll let you ride, right? Be quiet and they'll let you stay, sometime. Especially when someone was messing. Yes, honey, when somebody was messing with the mailman, the milkman, somebody else's man, child. Oh, and all the loose women on the street or the loose woman in the street. Ooh, honey. And we ain't gonna talk about the best place to get tea, in my opinion, was in the church. After church, or when it's intermission, them ladies in the church all dressed in white, them mothers of the church, honey, they had the best tea. Okay, if you was raised in the church like I was, you know what I'm talking about, honey, because that's where the tea was coming from right there. Okay. Child. But you better not go back messing with the kids involved, because if you carrying a bone to the kids or picking with the kids about something you heard, shoot, your butt gonna get a whooping. Better keep it to yourself. Child. Yeah, right. Be Monique the church. You be hearing about whose daddy got another whole family on the other side of town and everything. Right? But anyway, I say all that to say, honey, that is called in the dozens, and we have done it in the community forever. All right, so it ain't about age. It's just an online. It's called spilling the tea. But the mothers of the church and the elders and some of the and the women in the community, they've been spilling everybody's tea. Okay, so yeah, uh huh, uh huh, and that whole phrase side eye, child, they've been side eyed forever. Okay, bye bye. Woo! I couldn't wait till I got old enough and start side eyeing people like, hey girl, the shade of it all. Ooh, y'all can't tell me them mothers didn't have the best shade in the world. Okay, child, I was so scared of them old grannies talking about me. Ooh, Lord, I tried to be extra good. I'm telling you, but anyway, you got slapped for side-eye, Tracy. Girl, I feel you. I feel you, Tracy. Oh my God. Child, I got slapped so many times. I got hit in the face so many times. Girl, Tracy, I feel you, child. I can't I can't even I can't even put a number on it, okay? Because Lord Jesus, as much as I talk now, I used to talk back then, child. You know what I mean? But that's all right, because it made me the strong bitch that I am today, honey. Okay. So yes, yes, it did. I don't have no complaints. But Tracy, I feel you, girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Woo! Lord Jesus. By the time I got to the middle school, I don't know if it was like that for you, Tracy. But girl, by the time I hit middle school, the shade was on. When me and my friends, me and my mean girl crew, bye. Honey, we mimicked everything them old ladies did, including the shade, including the side eye, including the look at her. All of that. We mimicked all of that, girl. All of that. Yes, we did. Treasure said, bye bye. Right, Treasure? By the time I got in middle school, honey, and by the time I got in high school, I was a pro. Sure was. Me and my whole crew. Monica said, child, our family was over there, was over the hospitality committee. Okay. The things we heard in that church. What you said? What you said, Rodney Q? Why they warming up that food? You ain't never lied. Child, you ain't never lied. The tea, bitch, the tea. The tea of it all. Honey. But anyway, the church was the best place to get the tea. Sure was, Demetrius. Sure was. The church was the best place to get the tea. Sure was. You find out who man was doing what and everything. You be like, and trip me out because, you know, like we Southern. Be like, poor thing. I can't believe she da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da. And and then the next week you won't be believing well, I see why she been done that way because da-da-da-da-da. I'll be like, oh Lord, what's the sympathy and compassion of it all? You know, them old women that teach you how to be ruthless, okay? Tracy said, I think I gave up my pacifier to start reading. I know that's right. Right, Spiller boy? But them old women was ruthless, okay? Especially in the church. Some of y'all had that kind of church, right? I'm talking ruthless, baby. Woo! Did you see the best fights in church? In church, Candy K? You sure did. Oh my God! You sure did. Oh yes. Church is where you learn how to backbite on the bit. Okay, Roddy Q. Facts. That's facts. Woo! Y'all bringing me back to the old times. Let me get off here, child, but honey, a lot of the kids miss out these days because they really don't have elders like that because shoot, the grandmamas these days is like 30 years old and stuff like that. Shoot, they still trying to be young and go out with their kids and stuff, right? So it ain't a whole lot of them old mothers around no more, but honey, that's how you learn how to move back in the day. Child, with the church and them mothers of the church and them elders, child, that's how you learned how to move. All right. Bye. Them church ladies is the original Mean Girls, okay? Way before there was a Mean Girls movie about what the little girls do in school, it was the church ladies. Those are the original Mean Girls, okay? Don't let nobody tell you different. Church be so eternal. They sure are, B Monique. Church is where you learn how to swing and bang, baby. Sure is. Sure is. I had a couple of fights in the back of the church, round back there to the building fund, behind the building. Sure have. Couple of them. Ooh, child. People think that if they weren't, raised up in a church, I think they thought it was like boring or something. But if you was raised up in a church, you know that's where all the drama is. That's where all the drama is, okay? Because if you was raised up in a church, you was there a good 3-4 times a week. So you didn't have a world outside of school and church. You got to have the drama somewhere. Child. Rodney said, child, they would at least pat you on the back. Okay. Before they talk S about you in the right. Right, at least pat you in the back before they go to talking stuff about you. Honey be speaking to you all good and stuff. Hey girl, how you doing? Oh, I like that dress. Oh, I like your hat, girl. And the minute you turn around and go to your seat, it be on. It be on. Okay? I'll be like, ooh. But like I said, honey, church is where you learn how to dog them be down. Dog them out. Dog them in, dog them out. Just dog them. But anyway, y'all, let me get off of here. Child, y'all have a good... I appreciate this conversation. It started off one way and it ended up another way. Ain't that something? Child, I appreciate y'all coming out though this time of night. Yes, I was raised up in the South in church. My grandma them was geechy and ruthless. Okay, What you said, ruthless is the correct term. Right, you said yes, and Olivia the Oracle speak. Yes, honey. You like the hood type of girl, please hit the rewind button. Especially on the part where we start talking about how we learn how to do the dozens, from our elders, our grandmamas and stuff, and from the church and stuff. Cause girl, a lot of people don't know, don't have no idea where the original tea came from. Candy K said, yes, smile in your face. Right. Then they go behind your back like, you see what she right, you see what she got on? Girl, no, she did. Why her dress so tight? Why she sitting up in the front with Pastor looking like it? She know Pastor can see her leg. Child. Thank you, B Monique. Remind me of Miss Wanda on Living Color. Well, all right. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a replay the hood table. Child, it's just a good key. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I'm gonna get off of shoe. It's 9 o'clock. People gotta up. Thank you, Tracy, so much. Thank you, Tracy. I know people got to get ready for the work week on tomorrow. I love you guys. Thanks for please hit the like, cause I'm out in the name of the Lord. What you said, Pink Pink? What you said in the name of Jesus? I'm gonna slap a hoe. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ain't that the truth? Y'all a mess. Y'all better let me get out of here. But child, that brought back a whole lot of memories. Okay. Oh Lord, these kids, they just miss so much these days. You know what I mean? It takes Ricky Smiley to talk about church. I heard that. He was raised up in one of them church families too. But child, oh Lord have mercy. A lot of these young folks, like I said, they missing out on so much these days. You know, and I sure hate that. I really do. I hate it. I do. But anyway, y'all, like I said, thanks for joining me. Thanks for helping me bring back the memories. Thanks for being so interactive. Y'all, please hit that like button on the way out the door. Once again, I wasn't talking about nobody, talking to or about anybody in the community except for that thing of the horse teeth, horse mouth. Excuse me, over there. That's all I was talking about. And I hope nobody else took it any kind of way other than her. You know what I mean? Because I don't have a problem with nobody else about whatever they do. Y'all know I don't. You know what I mean? But that thing over there, child. But anyway, y'all please hit that like button. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't. Please, hit the share button. Absolutely. And consider becoming a member. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thanks once again for joining me. Y'all be safe out there next week and have a good week. It's starting to cool off outside. I'm so glad. Cause that means I can spend more time in the house, child. Cause when it be hot outside, I be trying to get me some gone on, but it's cooling off. We didn't even have fall around here. I don't know if it'll circle back around to fall, but we went from summer to winter. I've yet to see fall around here. You have a nice a great night too. Tracy, you be safe. Thank you, Devin. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you guys later, okay? Y'all be safe. Catch y'all on the next one, all right? Bye bye. Peace.